Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. I'm a little late, you guys. You know, I can tell that the fire horse year is here because things have really started to pick up. And life is happening really quick. So anyway, but I definitely feel good. I can feel the difference. So yeah. So let's get into our reading and see what's going on. Okay, Lagoose. I like Lagoose. Lagoose is flowing water. This is flowing water. It's clear, crystal clear water. Water you can see through that's flowing naturally and nice. And you can see through the water. You can see right through it. You can see. And this is talking about intuition. Okay? Yesterday I was talking about your intuition. I feel that your intuition is working very, very well, Pisces. And Lagoose is talking about going with the flow. So what else is going on with Pisces? Tiwaz. Okay, so now Tiwaz come up in reverse. So, this again is telling you to, take things a little slowly. It's kind of like yesterday's energy. When I do readings every day, the energy doesn't necessarily usually switch really quick. And sometimes it does, but generally speaking, it's a lot of the same energy from the day before. And this is just a reminder of, slow down a little bit, okay? There's no need to rush. I wanted to jump into this reading early this morning, but, a bunch of stuff happened, and I just kind of like went with the flow, and I had to slow down for a little bit. What else? What else is going on here with Pisces? The sun. I like the sun. The sun is the sun's the sun. We don't live without the sun. This is warmth and happiness and joy and everything that goes with the sun. The sun, though, is a little different in Rune, so it could be actually intensifying this Tiwaz here, emphasizing the need to slow down. Also, the sun exposes things. It brings things to light. So something's going to be coming to light here. What else? Awaz. And Awaz is a good rune. When we study runes, Awaz is like taught as not neither good or bad, okay? But when it's next to the sun, I'm telling you, it's really good. And this is talking about some sort of new beginning, the ending of something. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is just saying to leave what's not serving you. Just let something die so something can grow. Something, just, let go of something. I don't know what that is. I feel that you are. It's right next to the sun. It's like very promising. Something's going to get let go of. Something's going to end. I don't know what that is. Something's going to start, though, too. Uthala. Now, this is where we get a little bit tricky here, Pisces, because, you know, Uthala talks about the family and such. This could be an unhappy family member. But it's tied in here with Tiwaz. Tiwaz is talking about intuition. So maybe it's some sort of something with the family. Maybe this is a family member that isn't happy. And this is also talking about yeah, I'm going to pull more runes. That one's kind of like throwing me off. But this is definitely, now this doesn't have to be a family member, but you know, in most cases it is. In most cases it is. Nathis. Huh. You know, Nathis kind of like reminds me of, you know, some sort of friction. Whoever this person is, it's touching Othala here. This could be a family member that is lacking something or needing something. This is a need or a lack. Now, Nathis isn't always really a bad rune. You know, the thing about Nathis is it makes you learn things. What else? Speaking of learning things, like I said, something's coming to light, and you're going to learn something. Because Nathis talks about learning. This other person, though, is going through some sort of a difficult situation. What else? The blank rune. Fate. That's interesting. So there's something here about this other person, and it could be any sign, Pisces, you know. But whoever this other person is, you know, there's something here they don't know, right? And this is some sort of fate. Narcissus. Yeah, and that's kind of a natural response. This person's very, this person could be very aggressive. This person could be, you know, trying to defend something. This person's trying to defend themselves. What else? Wow, Perthro. Now this is really a trip here, Pisces, because remember I was talking about your intuition? Okay, so, you know, Perthro right here is talking about the unknown, but we have Lagoose over here touching it. Lagoose is talking about clear water, remember, and being able to see the bottom of the water, you know, using your intuition. And this is using your intuition with something here that is unknown. It's like something that you already know, okay? Some sort of secret is coming out. And it's something that you actually already know because because of your intuition. Your intuition already told you about this already. You already know, all right? But whatever this is, it's coming to light, all right? You might have to slow down a minute here and take things in as this comes towards you. It could involve a family member. Uh-huh. Let's pull some cards out and see what else. I'm kind of curious about this other person here because, you know, they have some sort of fate here that is unknown to them or unknown. I'm going to put this blank rune also in with all these runes are ours except it talks about other people usually, but even if it does talk about other people, it's still part of our energy. And so this is something here that this is some sort of fate for us as well. All right, we've got some sort of fate here with Perthro, and this is something that we know. This is some inner knowing. We know something's going on. We know. We may not be there to actually see this blank rune. We may not be there to see this, but we already know. What's going on with this other person? The birds. Yeah, this person's really nervous. This is really nervous energy here, see? So, they're nervous because they're awaiting some sort of fate. That's the way I'm kind of taking it. And they're at a crossroads. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're at a crossroads. They're really nervous. They're waiting for some sort of fate. And they're trying to defend themselves here with this Theracisus. What else? And the horseman. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. The horseman is coming in. It's like something coming in. This is their fate. Their fate. I don't know what their fate is, for good or for bad. Yeah. For good or for bad. Here at the bottom of the deck, I got the garden. This could be something that's going to be going on, and the woman. This could be something going on here. Their fate, whatever this is, it's going to be in public. Okay, it could have to do with the woman. Because you got the woman card. This could be a woman, waiting for her fate. It's going to be in public too. It's not going to be behind closed doors. Some sort of public forum. Wow, I don't know. That doesn't sound... That kind of throws off all kinds of stuff in my brain. But, yeah, that's what the cards say about this person. Let's get some cards on us. This is really a trip, though, with this Lagoose here and Perthro. This is like, secret knowledge. Knowing things. Your intuition. You got the stars. The stars is awesome. The stars is talking about hope. Hope. Wow, check this out, Pisces. You got the broom and the whip and the broom, and it came out in reverse. I don't usually do reversals, but it just kind of came out that way. But I'm glad that this did come out that way, because this card usually talks about conflicts, and it's in reverse. So something going away. This is our conflicts or something, some sort of conflict. Yeah, I think you're moving away from something that ain't. This is what this death is, I'll bet you, right here. See that? See this AWAS right there? That's the death rune. You're moving away from something. Wow, and check that out. I can't make this up. Look at this, the coffin. The end. Yeah. So this is the end of feeling some heavy burdens or something. This is the end of some sort of feeling like you're losing something. You're losing something because because it's going to set you free. It's going to move you forward with this AWAS right here. Yeah, something's being put away for good, and then after whatever this is, and I feel that this whatever this is that's going away for good is something that you don't need. Yeah, it probably has to do with a lot of stress. I feel like a lot of stress has been holding you back, and something like that, and you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it for sure. There's the sun right there. This is something is coming to light. Some secret could be. You already know what the secret is. It has to do with your family. Yeah, you already know what that secret is. It's kind of like their secret. You know what I mean? So you got the key and you got the ring. So, the key is the yes card. So, it's really kind of sort of awesome. It's talking about, as soon as this ending happens, this is the yes one. This is the solution, the breakthrough. This is like unlocking the door. See the key on there? It's like you're gonna be able to unlock the door, and then the ring signifies some sort of commitment or contract. Wow, how interesting. So you're gonna be able to unlock the door, Pisces. Yeah, something's coming to rest. Something is being laid to rest, and it's something that you don't need. That's for sure. It most likely has to do with some sort of pressure or stress that's going on with you. Yeah, it's about ready to go, and I can feel the lightness already, you guys, with this new fire horse here. It definitely feels different. I can definitely feel it. Let's get one of these cards here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, so something is going to you're going to have some sort of a breakthrough, and that's going to be the key to open up some sort of door for some sort of contract, something new coming into your life, something bright and shiny. Yeah, I really like it. As far as this other person goes, I don't know what's going on with them, but they're definitely in the dumps right now, worried to death about something. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.